What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this we have Mads Mikkelsen on British people being too polite, green tea with milk, British pronunciation, and more. Before we dive into this video, if you guys happen to enjoy, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up, and let's dive right in.
I'm a big fan of Tabasco though, but I don't see it going into my tea. Is that a thing? I was waiting for the elevator yesterday and the door opened and somebody was coming out and they say, "Oh, I'm sorry." What are you sorry about? There was no Brits surviving the Titanic, obviously, because everybody was after you, so after you. I like the idea that you don't waste time.
No Brits surviving the Titanic because everybody after you, so after you, you go ahead. You go ahead.
On the letter T. But what?
Have you got a good Cockney accent as well?
No, I'm really...
Mads, absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for sitting down with us today, taking on the Joe British citizenship test. What do you think it means to be a true British person?
It's kind of very British to dislike Man United. A little like it's very German to hate Bayern Munich. I'm a Man United fan.
Task 1. Oh, Lord.
Mads, first task that we have for you today, as you can see laid out in front of you, is everything needed to make a cup of tea, a British staple, the brew. Well, some things might not be there to make a cup of tea as well. Are you a tea drinker yourself?
Not that much. But if I do, it will be probably this one, the mint thingy.
Feel free to make a cup of tea.
Even though that's my favorite, I think we have to go back to the old school, classical Earl Grey stuff. So that's it. I'll go for that one, the Monty Python version. Ding, that I don't believe in, that I don't believe in.
You gotta heat your water up,
just
my boy.
Like you said, like an afternoon tea or morning tea, whatever. Yeah, you can do it. I'll go for a little milk. I think I've always heard that, like little milk in the tea. I wouldn't do it, but very British. And then I'm not gonna pour it until the water's in there.
Why do you think Brits love tea so much?
It's something...
Good job using a kettle, Mads. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for not going for the microwave, as a lot of Americans
do with India, I guess. And they also like a little break, just a little break once in a while. And if it doesn't have to be a pint of beer every single time, just a sip of milk. And that would be it, except for a little squeeze of lemon.
Go for the lemon in your cup of tea.
Wouldn't you do that in England?
Not to my knowledge, not to my knowledge.
All right, I thought I got you there. I failed. Sorry about that. Stir around. Here you go. Bang, bang, bang. And the trick with this one is to, leave it on the spoon on the table, like that.
I mean, it's a cracking effort, Mads. It's a cracking effort, but no straining of the tea bag.
No, of course not. You have to, like, if there's a little extra part of you that needs more tea, there's a little left on the table.
What's your drink of choice when you're doing
There's an extra part of you that needs more tea stuff there on the table. How did he do on the test, Brits? What, did he fail? Did he pass? What would you say? Did he make a proper British cup of tea or not?
Film like Lion King because it's voice acting.
Yeah, in that particular situation, it would be tea actually, with the honey. That would be my choice, because I am not a voice actor, I'm not a singer, and I tend to get really hoarse really fast. So I mean, it was a big part. I know I was young, early 80s, like sitting down, having a cup of tea, talking about something profoundly deep. But it's never been on the same scale as in England. In general, I'm not a hot drinker. For me, it's a little like waiting for the elevator. I can't do it. It takes too long. I like to go like that and empty it. I can't wait for that.
How would you rate your tea out of 10?
Oh, you want me to taste it as well?
I think if you want to, you're more than welcome to taste it.
Didn't stay in there too long, did it? Let's see. Maybe a little too much milk. I think 2 more minutes of this will do the trick. Here you go.
You didn't go for the tequila.
This is what we got at 9:30 in the morning. Maybe a little too early, even for a date.
All right, task number 2. Let's see what's next. Navigate these very British problems.
So this is a scenario test, Mads. If you pick up the cue card, read it, and then let us know the answers.
Right, so someone's just walked into you and it's their fault. Do you, A, not say anything, B, confront them, C, we all know this is the one, apologize for being an obstacle. I'm not going for the Brits are going for C, British.
Why do you think British people apologise for everything?
It can be some kind of protection shield. The classic story about there was no Brits surviving the Titanic, obviously, because everybody was after you, so after you. And the Americans all survived, right? I was waiting for the elevator yesterday and the door opened and somebody was coming out and they say, "Oh, I'm sorry." What are you sorry about? I mean, you're going out the elevator, right?
How would that scenario go in Denmark?
We're on the ruder side, definitely. All right, next one.
He said we are on the ruder side, definitely. Yeah, Brits are just very polite, and I like that politeness. You feel me? I'm not saying that's bad at all. I love that politeness because I'm a polite person. But Brits are a very polite group of people.
A cup of English tea is just been brought to you, and you are offered a snack to dunk with. Do you take
digestive
a
biscuit.
Snickers bar?
That's easy.
Digestive
this is too
biscuit,
easy.
a slice of bread. The digestive biscuit.
Bang on again. British people love their biscuits.
And so do I. I do love digestive as well. And it's funny because I worked as a young little boy, I worked in a supermarket and we had them. They were there. But we didn't know how to pronounce them, so I called them digestive. I just took it like the Danish word. Nobody understood what it was. Someone has repeated themselves for the third time and you still can't work out what they're saying. Do you A, ask them to repeat it again, either laugh or agree and just hope they drop it? Turn it on them and accuse them of being
either laugh
rude.
or agree.
The English way is could be politely ask them to repeat it again. Could also be B.
No, it's B.
Either laugh or agree and just hope they
Trust
drop
me.
it. B is also very Danish. Just like, yeah, there's no reason to waste more time on this and just hope it will pass. I go for B.
Bang on. I love that yours is more of a...
I would be the same as well, just like... Because if I ask them to repeat it again, it's like, dang, bro, like, they go be like, hey, you can't hear it. They go, at that point, if I ain't heard them 3 times, I don't want to make them more upset by asking to repeat again.
Time saving and...
It's always like, can't wait for the elevator.
Yours is efficiency, ours is, I hope the world swallows me up.
Yeah, because it's an embarrassing situation. We just want to get past that one, right? So I got 3 out of 3 so far.
3 out of 3 so far.
This is the one, right? It snows in the UK. Do we, A, put a jacket on and get on with it, build a snowman and enjoy it, shut the whole country down and complain? See. And that is actually also happening in Denmark. It's like, the first little snowflakes and everything comes to a halt.
We assumed Denmark could have it on lock for...
Yeah, we're ready. We've got piles of salt and machines everywhere, but every time it happens, it's like, oh my God, gotta stay home for 2 weeks and figure this out. And also the whole thing with the traffic on the highways, it's like, a car breaks down, but they don't pull it into the side. They keep it there forever. I don't get it.
That happens? Talk to me in the comment section. That happened on the highway in the UK? If your car breaks down, you just keep it there instead of pulling it over to the side?
There's 4 phonetic English sayings. Try and decipher them and tell me what they mean.
Seems as if it says, have a look. And that could be like, have a look or I will have a look.
Yeah. It's not too far away. In this context, I would say, oh, do you have a look?
Did you have a look?
Oh, okay.
Now I got it.
How do you find the English pronunciation sometimes and the British pronunciation of words?
I'm not a specialist at all, but I did grow up with the Monty Pythons. There's a whole lot of different things going on in there. Obviously, they're Oxfordian English, but also all kind of funny Cockney accents and stuff. So we grew up with that, me and my brother, and we knew them by heart. We had no idea what it meant because we didn't speak English. We just copied it, right?
Have you got a favourite British accent that you're a fan of?
There's something about the Cockney accent that just that is lovely. I like the idea that you don't waste time on the letter T. So it's just water. I like that.
Have you got a good Cockney accent as
well?
No.
I like a Cockney accent too, then. He said, I like the fact that you don't waste time on the letter T. Wow. That was terrible.
I'm really shit. I mean, I'm pretty good at doing, I can parrot it for a while, but I can't really adapt it into a character, but that just seems fake for me. It takes a couple of lifetimes for me to get different accents.
So no Guy Ritchie call up anytime?
No, but I can be the exotic accent in this film. You know her.
Do you know her?
You know her.
How do you think you'd use it in a sentence?
How you know her? You know her.
Absolutely bang on. So it'd be, do you know her? Do you know her? You're very good at it.
All right, third one. Yeah, that's tricky though, because it's close to awesome. So it's Justin. Do you have some? Do you have some?
Close, very close.
Say it in the sentence.
Mads Mikkelsen's just made us a lovely cup of tea, and I'd go, do you have some?
Did instead of do. Beautiful. But I love it. I mean, also like the way that you make 8 words become 1 word. We do that a lot in English.
So said when you make 8 words become 1 word.
To end this British test, Mads, just before we do,
almost a pass.
I'm going to give you a pass, and for passing the Joe British test, you are now an official Joe British citizen. There is your passport.
And then I have to listen to the national anthem and do this. And Northern Ireland as well. Got the whole package. Thank you guys.
God save the Queen. I feel like I should be a British citizen at this point too. I feel like I need my British passport. That's all I'm saying. Yo, what are these videos that popped up? Y'all let me know. Do y'all think Mads Mikkelsen should be an honorary Brit after that video, or did he fail the test? He got all the questions were very easy. Even the British slang that y'all know how to put 8 words into 1 word. But y'all talk to me in the comment section. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up. Check out the next one. I'll see y'all next time.